Hey everyone, welcome back. New York Comic Con 2015. I think I just spiked in Michael Artz's ears. I'm Andrea Fasano. Welcome to BeTerrific. We told you we'd be right back, and that was a short break. So we have a very, very special guest with us right now. It's Lorraine Cink with Marvel. She's hosting a live show for Marvel, so we're so thankful that she took some time out because she's a very busy girl, especially during Comic Con. Lorraine, thank you so much for joining us.
Great. I get to sneak away from my job and just do this.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Love you, by the way. They remember you from last year, and so thank you for coming on.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, my pleasure. You guys are terrific.
They're already loading up with a million questions and
Oh,
stuff.
good.
But let's talk about first Comic-Con. What do you love most about Comic-Con?
Oh my gosh. Well, for me, I'm doing the live show, and so we get to meet so many people, and there's so many creators, especially writers, artists, that work on the comics, the editors, that we don't always get to talk to, and we get to see, it's like a big family reunion of seeing all of these amazing people that you look up to and admire, and then we also get to meet all these amazing TV guests. So it's just like a cavalcade of seeing people that you know and love and meeting awesome new people. So
Jealous.
it's awesome.
Jealous right now.
It's kind of what you do, though, right?
I
Aren't you
know.
kind of doing that too?
Yes.
Yeah. She's jealous,
But there are some people that I'm sure you're seeing right now that I want to like jump over and just like sneak in to hear what's going on.
So it's interesting. Like we kind of are doing the same thing, and it's kind of like, yeah, wow, that sounds really cool. Oh wait, we're doing
Right,
that, and you
exactly.
come here, and you're like, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And it's funny because yes, we'll get TV guests, but we don't get everybody. You don't get everybody, and it's
Yeah.
like, wait, who did you have? Oh my God, you had them.
Totally.
We wanted them, or we wanted to just meet them and talk to them. You know?
Yeah,
It's
you
pretty
never
cool.
get everybody because everyone has crazy
Of course.
schedules and
Yeah.
they have panels and they can only do so much stuff. But I mean, it's kind of really cool because we get the Marvel TV people,
Right, I know.
which is really exciting.
That is cool.
We're gonna
What's-
have the cast of Jessica Jones come by tomorrow, I think so.
What time? We'll be there.
That's what I'm saying.
Just
There's
swing by.
so much Marvel on TV right now.
Oh, yeah.
So much Marvel stuff going on that it's just like overload. I mean, I can't. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. immediately.
Agent Carter, Jessica Jones, Daredevil. We have all kinds of animation. It's it's
So you're
everywhere.
wearing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. The extender wanted to know that in the chat room. Is that correct?
We're running Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You're wearing
your
it. Your
costume.
costume.
Oh,
yeah.
I got my Black Widow.
Oh,
yeah,
Black-
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Black Widow style, Widow's Bites from her universe.
See, that was what I was channeling yesterday with the black skirt.
You were, yeah. And the
I had
Terrifics.
like a pleather outfit on, so I said I felt like Black
We were trying to
Widow.
figure out what
Yeah.
superhero she would be, and so the Terrifics are right on it. They know. They know
They
their
know.
stuff. Yeah. What's new at Marvel?
Oh my gosh. Well, this week is a really huge week for us because we just are introducing the all new, all different Marvel Universe coming out of Secret Wars.
Ooh.
Secret Wars was this huge mega event where we kind of took the Marvel Universe and we went squish and we put it all into Battle World and we made all of these new titles and all of these superheroes are battling each other. And so now we're re-emerging like the phoenix from the ashes into this all new, all different Marvel Universe. So we're introducing all kinds of new titles. We have awesome new characters. We're having a new Avengers lineup.
Wow.
That's going to have Kamala Khan, the new Miss Marvel, and it's going to have Miles Morales from the Ultimate Comics universe, which are two huge fan favorite characters that are joining the Avengers. I mean, we're having just a crazy amount of new titles, and they're all so cool. We're going to have tons of new Inhuman stuff, which I know people who are excited about Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are excited to see more stuff about the Inhumans. So, I mean, it's everything. It's a huge week for us, and it's just going to keep going.
Oh yeah.
It's very exciting. You guys have
Yeah.
a lot going on. Janny is watching in Finland, and he wants to know when the Jessica Jones trailer comes out. He can't wait to see that. Just even the trailer alone.
Well, I can't tell you what day exactly the full trailer will be out, but we do have these little snackable teasers that you can watch right now, and they're really awesome. I don't want to spoil them. Just go over to youtube.com/Marvel, and they're all there in their own playlist for Jessica
Oh,
Jones.
cool.
The extender wants to know if you have a favorite interview that you've ever done here at Comic-Con. Just one person you've interviewed or one interview you've done.
Oh, hands down, Joss Whedon.
Really?
He also has become a good friend because of doing cons, but he's so funny, so self-deprecating,
Really?
and just so brilliant. You know, brilliant filmmaker, brilliant writer, and a huge fan of comics. So he's
Yeah.
just a good time. You know.
Yes, absolutely.
I said I've only heard good things when people talk about him. So
Yeah. It's good people.
So what about where people can watch it? They just go to marvel.com?
Yeah, marvel.com/NYCC 2015. We're there from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. the whole con day, doing live interviews, and we're doing booth tours, a lot of stuff about Marvel, especially if you like Marvel Comics. Perfect place. And we're also interacting online. You just hashtag Marvel NYCC, and we answer you guys live on the air.
Wow, very cool. Yeah, I like that. And also, you're doing some comedy as well. It's kind of on the side, right?
On the side, in the middle, sometimes a little north, a little south.
So do you perform, or are you just host, or what?
I do all of the things.
You do it all?
All of the things. So tonight I'm hosting a show at the People's Improv Theater in New York City.
Wow.
There are still some tickets, I think, left. And it's called the Co-Ed Geek Girl Slumber Party. It's super silly and fun.
I love this.
I have...
we have to get this sold out. Terrifics, buy the
Go
tickets.
buy tickets. Come see tonight. If you wear pajamas, you get a special prize.
Wow.
We always have games and contests. We have a bunch of comic book creators and writers coming. It's a big Comic-Con edition, so it's super geeky.
I love it.
So is your comedy geeky? Is it?
My comedy is pretty geeky, yeah. I mean, my life is pretty geeky. I don't know if you noticed.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy for about 6-7 years.
Wow.
Pretty intensively, yeah.
If I get G-Wiz to show up in a Snuggie or his onesie footsie pajamas, does he get like VIP access?
Oh my God, I'll put you on stage.
Wow.
I'm just saying. You'll be like my Chewy to my Chelsea Handler.
I love it. Oh my God, if we do that with G-Wiz, then Adam will 360 video it. We'll have 360 video of the whole thing. We have to make that happen.
Yeah, done. Easy.
So
Yeah.
we have to invite you back on at some point. I'd love for you to do your routine a little bit.
Oh yeah, sure.
For sure.
Sure, I'd love to.
How can people find you? Is it LorraineCink.com?
Yeah, LorraineCink.com, at Lorraine Cink, Lorraine Cink on Instagram.
And it's Cink with a C.
Cink with a C, C-I-N-K. There's no rhyme or reason for why my last name is what it is. There's a golfer I'm related to, apparently.
Oh.
So if you like golf, you've probably heard of my last name. Otherwise, definitely not.
Yeah, I don't know. I like golf. I've never heard of the golfer.
No, I haven't either.
I think his name is Stuart.
Cink?
Stuart
I don't
Cink?
like golf, so
That's
I
so
don't
funny.
know.
Wait, hold on.
He's a cousin.
What if we were
Google
doing?
it.
What if is he a cousin?
Yeah, he's like a distant cousin.
Should we do this as if it was golf coverage right now? I'd be like, Andrea, Lorraine Cink is here.
It looks like he's stepping up to the green.
Yes, and they have a good guest on Marvel coming up next.
Oh yeah, later today we're going to have Clark Gregg, which I'm very excited about.
And
Director Phil Coulson.
oh, that's going to be great. And BeTerrific has some great guests on. We're working on Vin Diesel coming up later.
Oh, that's
Quiet
very
on the
nice.
Green.
I
Quiet
am
on the
Groot.
Green.
And Todd McFarlane might come on again.
Oh yes, I
That
love
was
it.
a great shot. I think he's had a great approach
Oh,
to the
oh.
caddy hopping. It's very nice.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
What about Comic-Con? It's grown so big here,
Oh my
has
gosh,
it not?
it's crazy. It's crazy. When I first started coming to New York Comic Con, I did not yet work for Marvel. I still got to just enjoy the con, the sights, the smells.
Yeah.
Now you don't see outside your
No,
production area
I'm
except
kept
to come
in
here.
a little sky. We're in the
Yeah,
skybox.
I saw it yesterday.
So
It looks
like,
amazing.
Looking out. It's
You're
also
trapped.
very safe.
Yeah.
Right,
But,
exactly.
Yeah.
So do you think that,
Yeah.
do you think that Marvel has had to keep up with, because obviously it's because of comics like Marvel that make more people come to this kind of conference, but do you think that they've had to keep up or felt pressure to keep up with turning out new characters, new scenarios?
Well, you know, it's the kind of thing where we're always growing. It's insane to me how quickly
They
they've
can turn
grown.
it out, yeah.
In two years ago, we didn't have Marvel TV shows.
Right. And that's
Now
what I'm
we
saying, they're
have 4
everywhere.
with like
Yeah.
rosters of more shows coming out to Netflix. We've announced 9 films.
Right.
It's
insane.
insane
Yep.
how much we've just grown. So I think that we're always kind of almost competing with ourselves and like, what more can we do? Even Marvel.com, we have all of these rosters of shows that you can watch on our YouTube channel and at Marvel.com, where we're constantly growing, and it's just exponential. And I think it's because there are so many fans, and now the con really encompasses everything that's entertainment.
Exactly. Now, as being part of Marvel now and being a female, they have a lot of female characters they're putting out, especially on TV. They're overtaking the content that's going out there. So what's one of your favorite characters?
Gosh, so many. Well, as far as TV, I think Agent Carter,
There's
she's
some good
so
costumes
cool.
here.
right?
There's
The red
some-
hats,
yes,
as
very
I like to
good
call them.
cosplay.
Yeah.
That's going on.
I think too, one of my favorite comic book characters though right now is Miss Marvel, who's Kamala Khan. She's so funny. Her character, she's like a Jersey girl.
Oh, I love
She's
it.
in high school. She's trying to be normal, and she finds out she's inhuman, and she's like she's a polymorph kind of person. So
Okay.
her body changes. And which is hilarious because when you're a teenager, your body changes. So she's going through like a lot, but she's a fangirl at her heart, at her core.
Yeah.
And so she like teams up with Wolverine, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're in my top 5 list. Like I've always wanted to meet you." And she like geeks out on him, and you're just like, "Oh my God, it's a little piece of everybody,
Yeah.
right?"
Totally.
That it really is. It's so relatable, and that's what I love when comics are relatable because
Yeah.
we're all gawky and weird in high school.
Yeah.
Even when we try to be, or we think even the kids who are cool, they're gawky. We think that they have confidence. It's
Some
just
of
what
us
they're
stay
portraying.
gawky and weird.
Yeah,
Right.
well that's true too, right?
I think there's a whole building of us now.
So-
These are our people.
yeah.
But there's that you learn to be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But back then it's like, oh no, and then of course when you see somebody like a celebrity you've sought after or thought about
Oh, yeah.
or pined for or look up to or idolize. It's an amazing experience. So just because you're a superhero now doesn't mean that you shouldn't still have those feelings. So that's kind of amazing.
Course.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's something I love too, talking to celebrities. It's like, well, who are you really excited to
Right.
see?
Yes.
Because one of my favorite things is you always hear about, like at Comic-Cons, people meet in the airport lobbies, because they're in the special airport lobbies, and everyone's like, oh my God, do you see that guy over there? Like, it's Sylvester Stallone or
Right.
whoever.
And have you ever been surprised by a celebrity's answer to that or what they read as a kid or anything? Is there something that's thrown you off where you've been
Oh.
like, really? Wow, I didn't see that coming out of you. Like Sylvester Stallone says, oh, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Wait, hold on, he do it more like this. Hey, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan.
I know, I saw your impression earlier.
I was gonna say Michael's trying to get Rocky into every
What if,
show.
well, no, what if, I mean, we could do Arnold. What if Arnold came on and he was like, I really just like, I always liked the Superman because he has the nice muscles, he's got the good physique, and I was thinking that maybe one day I would be Superman, but then they say he didn't have the right, so I was Conan instead.
See, that would make sense to me because, like, he kind of would love Superman, I think, right?
Yeah,
Because
he
he's like a
should.
big jack dude. What I think is always surprising
Well, if he
is
said like Mickey Mouse, then it would be weird. Like, I really like the Mickey Mouse because he's, he's cute and cuddly.
yeah, see that I want. That's what I want. But I think, that it's always really surprising to hear. You see a lot of people that like play superheroes that are like, I connected so much with Spider-Man because I was picked on in school. And you never expect that because you're like, you're a big hunky superhero, but they're like, oh, but you're also a person, and like we all have those
Had a real
experiences.
life.
And,
Yeah.
and as you said, they were awkward in high school probably.
Yeah.
We could also have like, what if Tom Brokaw was like, good evening, hello America, I just want to say that my favorite superhero was Brian Williams because his stories are just so good.
Do you have any other impressions?
Right?
Well,
I feel like this is repertoire time.
Sure, I don't know, I'm just breaking them out. We're having fun. I could do my mother. My mother's great. Hello. Hello. That Lorraine girl is so good on the show.
Oh, I love her already.
Right?
That Andrea, oh, where did you find her?
What's your mom's name?
Mom, Glenda.
Glenda.
Wrong way, Glenda. I've known Andrea for 10 years. We've worked together before. Oh, she's unbelievable.
Isn't she nice?
Oh,
She's
I love
a lovely
her.
woman.
I love her. I only do one good impression, and it's Kristen Shaw.
This guy
Who
does
plays
Christopher
Louise?
Walken, by the way. Gee whiz. But who? You can,
Kristen Shaw, who voices Louise from Bob's Burgers.
okay. Can we hear it?
Sure, guys. So I was going to go over and do the thing. I like to do her on Jon Stewart's show a lot. She's like,
Pretty good.
okay, John.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
that's amazing. And
That's it.
you found out 5 minutes ago that she does an amazing Marissa Tomei from
Yeah,
Michael.
I heard that.
That's funny.
That's what it's all about.
You were in our green room when that was happening.
I was.
Thank you so much for
Oh my
coming
God,
out.
yeah.
Where can people get tickets for the show for tonight?
Okay, you head over to thepit-nyc.com, or you can check out all of our links and stuff at coedgeekgirlslumberparty.com, or on Twitter, on Instagram, we're Coed Geek Girl Slumber Party. everywhere.
That
pretty
is
much.
a mouthful. And also
Right?
check
Yeah,
out
really.
marvel.com/NYCC2015.
Nailed it.
Thank you. And we're going to check you out on that. We're going to watch some of it too and co-promote kind of.
I would
That'll be
love that.
And
Head
we
on
should,
over.
We should talk about all sorts of other stuff, but we want to have you on again regularly on our regular programs throughout the year.
Have me.
Yes.
Have me over
Oh my gosh.
for a nice cup of tea. It'll be great.
She's amazing.
She is
She's a lot of fun.
amazing.
These guys are the Terrifics. One last question from
Oh,
the
sure.
Terrifics. They wanted to know if you had any Marvel collectible figures that you collect.
Oh gosh, I have so much stuff in my apartment. It's such a problem because I live in New York. I have a real problem with statues. I just got the Captain Marvel statue. It was
Ooh.
totally sold out. I like sneakily got one through Marvel Connections. But yeah, statues. It's a thing. Kotobukiya's. Ooh, it's a problem. Bishoujo.
Really?
Yeah.
So you have a lot.
I have a lot. I try not to. I really try
Like you
not
go
to.
to bed and you're like,
Yeah, kind of like clink, 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 clink,
Right,
clink.
there's just
Yeah,
like-
a little bit.
But I mean, it's hard not to. It's like
It's-
when I was a kid, I played a lot of sports and I worked at a sporting goods store. I never made it out with more than half my paycheck.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can't. And well, too, at Marvel we have like sales sometimes where you can buy things, and it's
You just find excuses.
it's impossible. You can't. You can't. You have to like lock up your credit card.
Yeah. Put it on lockdown.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to remind everybody, by the way, they can catch the reruns of this all night. So if they missed anything, like maybe they missed
Like
the
an
earlier
awesome
part
host.
of Lorraine, then they can watch it again later tonight, and it runs in loop till we're on again tomorrow. But we're on also 10 to 7 every day here at New York Comic Con. BeTerrific.com for everything.
Yeah. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out Marvel and their booth. If you guys are here, the
Yeah.
Terrifics, anybody who's here, obviously come by the BeTerrific booth, but go over to Marvel and check out Lorraine. We will see you guys in a minute. Be right back.